Fire Muscle Building Motivation 4.9, Unbreakable Mind. There comes a time in every lifter's journey when the body can no longer carry the weight of doubt. When muscles tremble, lungs burn, and the noise in your head becomes louder than the world around you. That's the moment that separates the strong from the unbreakable. Because real strength doesn't live in your arms or your chest, it lives inside your mind. It's the voice that whispers, "One more rep," when every part of you screams, "Enough." You see, pain is the oldest teacher there is. It strips you down, takes away your comfort, and asks you one question: how much do you want this? Most people run from that question. But not you. You face it head on. You've learned that discomfort is not your enemy, it's your compass. It points toward growth, toward mastery, toward evolution. Every time you've stepped under that bar, you weren't just lifting weight, you were lifting pieces of your own doubt off your shoulders. The unbreakable mind doesn't happen overnight. It's built through years of silence, through early mornings when no one is watching, through nights when the gym is empty and the world is asleep. It's built rep by rep, failure by failure. Because the truth is, failure isn't the opposite of success, it's the foundation of it. Every time you missed a lift, you learned something no book or coach could ever teach you: how to stand back up when everything inside you has fallen. That's the secret. Not motivation. Not hype. Discipline. Ruthless, quiet, consistent discipline. The kind that doesn't care how you feel. The kind that shows up on rainy days, on tired mornings, on broken nights. The kind that says, "No excuses. Just work." You've trained your muscles to obey, but now it's time to train your mind to lead. Because when your mind becomes unbreakable, your body follows. You start to see pain differently, not as punishment, but as proof. Proof that you're alive. Proof that you're pushing limits others won't even touch. Proof that you're still fighting when the weak have already walked away. There's a silence that comes right before a heavy lift. That quiet moment when your heart slows down, your breath steadies, and the noise of the world fades away. That's not fear, that's focus. That's the unbreakable mind entering the battlefield. You grip the bar. You feel the cold steel pressing against your palms. In that instant, it's not about weight anymore. It's about identity. The bar becomes a mirror, showing you who you truly are when there's no one left to impress and nowhere left to hide. And as the weight rises, your mind whispers every memory of pain, every setback, every time someone told you that you couldn't do it. You lift anyway. Because you've realized that strength isn't built in comfort. It's built in the dark, when no one is cheering. It's built when you choose to keep going, even when no one believes in you, not even yourself. The unbreakable mind doesn't chase perfection. It chases progress. It knows that greatness isn't a single moment of victory, it's 1,000 invisible battles fought in silence. Every missed lift, every bruise, every aching joint is part of your story. You've earned those scars. They're not signs of weakness, they're proof that you never surrendered. When others give up, you go again. When others say it's impossible, you prove them wrong quietly. You've learned that the body can be broken and still rise, but the mind, once it's unbreakable, becomes limitless. You've become that. Limitless. The world may throw weight after weight, obstacle after obstacle, but you no longer see challenges as threats, you see them as invitations. Each one says, "Show me who you are." And every time, you answer with strength. Because this journey, this grind has never been about muscle alone. It's about control. It's about mastery. It's about learning to command your thoughts when chaos tries to consume you. The unbreakable mind knows no surrender. It bends, but never breaks. It adapts, but never yields. It bleeds, but never quits. Remember the first time you failed? The first time the weight didn't move? You thought that was the end. But now you see, that was just the beginning. That was the day you stopped training your body and started forging your mind. Every missed rep was fuel. Every doubt became fire. And now that fire burns so bright inside you that nothing, not pain, not failure, not fear can extinguish it. You've become your own competition. The person you were yesterday is the only one you're fighting today. And that's the power of the unbreakable mind. It doesn't need approval. It doesn't need noise. It just needs purpose. Every rep is a reminder that you are still becoming. Every breath is proof that you are still in the fight. Every drop of sweat is a promise to yourself that you will not quit until the mission is complete. So keep going. Keep pushing. When your muscles scream, let your mind roar louder. When the world doubts you, let your actions speak in silence. Because the unbreakable mind is not built in comfort, it's built in resistance. You've already walked through the fire. Now you rise from it, harder, sharper, unshakable. This is more than training. This is transformation. This is war between who you were and who you are meant to become. And when it's all said and done, when the gym is silent and the weights are still, you'll know one thing for sure: you didn't just build a body. You built a fortress. You built an unbreakable mind.